Don't have anything else coming up this morning, just mostly because I have to wait for my scanner to maybe pop something in here in about 15 minutes because, I don't pay. I'm doing the free stuff. But right now I'm watching Nvdia. It's a swing and seeing if it gets up to 950. If it does, I'm going to trim. It's right at that 950. It broke through it, but needless to say, that's what I'm watching because I am going to trim right around 950. They're reporting this week, and let's see here.
Don't have anything else coming up.
Let's see what we got. Okay.
Just mostly
yeah, they're reporting on the 22nd. So
maybe pop something in here in about 15 minutes because I don't pay. I'm doing the free stuff.
All right, very good. Just checking my. All right, so I am recording. Very good. Still very wary of this technology. But anyway, yeah. So I'm watching. That's what I'm watching at this point. Is just kind of keep an eye on Nvdia. See if I get a trim on that. Microsoft is also heading up. Super Micro starting to head up again. Snow is moving for me, but 164. It's got to break through like a 164, 165 level to keep moving. Crowd bouncing up. Tesla crashing down, but coming into a support level, so that's really cool. And let's see, ARM Holdings. Oh boy, it's breaking down. I hope this is not going to be another Netscape thing on me. Really bums me out. But all right, I guess they can't all be winners. At least not yet. Until I become like a pro, and then I'm rocking it, and then everything wins. That's the dream. Doesn't actually happen, but that's the dream. So all right, so let's see if Nvdia wants to go to 950, and we will go ahead and we'll trim that if it hits. Markets at this point holding and going, shooting back towards their high last week, which they set new highs. And let's see here. So this is the market right here with the SPY and the triple Qs. So market kind of, holding, trying to break through and get back up to break through the all-time high. Nvidia's like $1.50 off, so that's fun. So let's see let's see if we get enough movement. Let's see. Yeah, that 950 level, it's kind of the level. But let's see if we get there. All right, pulling back a little bit. Get ready and see if that actually hits. All right, and then so we got some market moving up. There's a lot of Fed speeches. There's some this morning. There's more going on. I think there's like 4 Fed speakers talking today. Not sure exactly what that's going to do, but one word from them and it can shift things dramatically. So anyway, but that's what I'm watching, and then let's see what's on my actual watch list. We've got these are just some of the little momentum ones that were moving. Well, Datadog was a good report, so keep an eye on those. See if that turns into anything. And let's see. Okay. Ooh, Fifi wants to go. Fifi, friggin' Fifi, man. 2 days I tried that and lost. Both days. Really disappointing, but I don't know if I did it right. I don't know if I did it wrong. Just trying to make something happen, but so we're waiting on that, and then we do want to see Another 7 minutes I'll have this scanner out, so I'll know if there's anything really moving. Looking around this morning, didn't see anything really rocking, but see how Nvdia wants to do there. Yeah, looks like it's a little shy right now, but we're still holding support here. But yeah, a little shy at 950. Right, Microsoft. So, all right. Meta's getting a little bit of a move. Alright, interesting. Alright, yeah, and I guess a little bit of word on the street is that they think that Nvidia earnings could actually either make or break the market, and that's interesting. Sure, why not? I mean, it's a trendsetter. Okay. All right, and let's see, we've got some stuff that's moving this morning, but let's see. All right, MTC below VWAP, it pulled in. This it looks like a reverse split. Yeah. So I do like those, but not generally on day one. But definitely something to keep an eye on. What'd they do? Wow, looks like a big split. 1 to 10. Okay. The crowd's setting up good too. And yeah, just watching the video here on the second chart. Nothing yet. All right. Need a reversal on ARM. MTC. That's a nice spike, really low volume. That's an interesting spike. And let's see, GLBE. Yeah, that's coming into traffic. What is that? That sounds familiar. See if any of these are wanting to make a move. Alright, that's interesting, but low volume. Let's see if we get something here. I don't know. We're keeping an eye on. So not crazy about that. but it isn't a trend here. Market's still holding. Nvdia is still trying. All right, all right, all right. Microsoft is pushing. Nvdia, push and hold. No consolidation. Super Micro is still heading up. All right, let's see here. We're about a minute, 2 minutes away from FinViz giving me some data. Let's see. Ooh, this looks like blue sky here. HC Wainwright, we got some analysts talking about this. Yeah, volume is still low, but trial data of DYNE 101 and DYNE 251 showed improvements in functional endpoints. Let's see, what is this for? Myotonic dystrophy. Not sure what that is. But yeah, it's a muscular dystrophy type drug. Alright, that's cool, man. We'll love to see them get that solved. But again, yeah, just low volume on that. But making a move. It's interesting. Come on. Could be my drawing tool. Yeah, the data is slacking here. Come on. So that looks like that was. Looks like that's the blue sky, and then this down, mark it up. And of course, we got pre-market high at 35. So, all right, well, yeah, that was a big drop up, straight down, and now it's climbing. All right, now I got my got the scanner data coming in. And yeah, Fifi, 142 million shares already this morning, but it's at $1.86. And these sub $2 stocks seem to be difficult to trade. All right, Multiverse. All right, so DYN's interesting. It's got some pretty good news, and you got blue sky here, which is really pretty great, but just real slow right now. So getting in up here, you'd have to really wait for some kind of a pullback. All right. Nvdia, and it's kind of got a little double top right at about 949. So yeah, it's shy at 950 level. It's shy of it. So yeah, nothing really. But let's see. Let's check out. So DYN is interesting. GTB. Wait, no, GTBP. All right, 22 million. Oh wow. It's halted. Yeah. That is so weird. This data was never stayed here before on TD. You'd always just get this one line. I've worked with other level 2s that would kind of show you adjustments. I'm just curious if they've made an improvement there. Keep an eye and see if that actually shifts. And let's see, that was at 47.41, so 52.41. So we got about 2.5 minutes for that to come back online. All right, market's going up. Come on, Nvdia. So nothing, yeah, nothing on that. I kind of want to wait on that, but yeah, this DYN, I'm sorry, DYN. Yeah, I mean, that was a nice, see, that was a nice little pattern there. But up here, yeah, I mean, you're getting a little pullback. We've been holding on. We broke through the 9 here and hit the 20. So it doesn't need to go to the 20 to reset. But yeah, that's just tough. At least for me. It's just not moving fast enough where you'd want to get in because, you know, it could pull on the 5. You know, and as of right now, I mean, it could go right down to 33 bucks. And let's see, up 20%. And looks like Fifi's getting some. You, man, come on. Yeah, I saw some other guys watching GameStop and AMC. So it's like when there's nothing to do, it's like, yeah. The meme stocks come flying out. Let's see if I can get this. Yeah, my data is slow with all this. Yeah, this is a little frustrating. Can't get my charts to. Damn it. There we go. Yeah, it's just lagging. So, yeah, alright. Whatever. 232 million shares. Spike up. Drop back down. Let's see. Like an almost a 50-cent ride, and then it dropped. So yeah, Fifi. Got a few choice words for you. All right. So yeah, MVV. I don't know. MMV. That's out of traffic. But again, here we are with these really and again, I don't see a nice window. And I guess, this would be interesting up here, but yeah, it's just not what I'm looking for. However, Nvdia it's going for it. Man, this drag is really rough. There we go. Let's see now. Now we want to watch. Might get a little cash flow. Now market's coming up to the high. So it's coming up to its Thursday high. So it might stop the party a little bit. But it definitely wants to retest it. Man, this is, oh my goodness, this is so slow. I don't know what, maybe generally like when the market opens, but this late in it, coming into the high. Let's see. Come on. See if we can come off the 9. And I just got to sell it. Okay. Very good. All right, what did we sell? 947.42. So, all right. Really wanted that 950, but let's see. And we get 947.42, 947.42. Alright, so let's see. There's nothing else is happening. 947.42. So 947.42. 947.42. And let's see. 838. 26. Alright, $109. I'll take it. 109.16. Cash flowing on Monday. Alright. And again, I'm just adjusting my diary here. Ooh, crowd's going. But I trimmed that already at the high. So, but take a look. But, alright, excellent. And of course, here we go. Back over. But the reason I trimmed, and I'll show you, it's not that Nvidia can't go higher. It absolutely can, but the reason is that we're at all-time high here. We're back at the all-time high, and just have to take some profit there. So I love Nvidia. Would love a possible pullback. Would love to add back to it, but just trying to be responsible. Trying to be responsible, people. All right. Because yeah, that's looking good, but that's all right. Okay, now crowd. That thing that just popped in on me. Make sure I've got the right window. Okay. Man, this is the slowest I've had it. Is anything else on that would be doing this? Because that is dramatically slow. All right, so yeah, 365. Like this is another one where at the 50, but you'll be trimmed. I talk to myself like I'm my own friend. Let's see, crowd. Yeah, so I've got to wait. If I'm going to trim any more, I've got to really wait for this level up here. But I've got it kind of mapped out. Yeah. My projection is, all the way back up. 365. So yeah, we won't do anything, and we'll hold until anything happens there. Okay. Let's see if I'm just shutting some things down. Just see if I can get a better signal here. So, all right, and again, all right, GTBP. Yeah, that's pulling back. Stock split on OPGN. Yeah, I'm not seeing an alert for that on, what is this, Blue Star Foods? Oh, that looks like that's earnings that came in. Okay. But yeah, it just looks like a stock split. Went from, oh my goodness, it's up 4,000%. Like, hey, we finally sold some bananas. All right. Yeah. Markets, a little bit of pulling. Uh-oh, what do we got? Ooh, crowd is, oh my goodness. Is it crowd or what is it? No, Apple. Apple. Brian, yeah, finally breaking that 191. Again, this is just my projection. But this level right here, at 191, this can lead us up, and my projection now is back to all-time highs, about 198. So, and we get there, I'll be trimming some Apple. Love Apple again. These are stocks I love, but trying to be an active trader and try to cash flow these things and build up. And it's it seems, first of all, it does work mathematically. If you figure out it does work, of course you have to make the right choices. But, after, last week, I think it was last week, that Cloudflare nailed me for $500. And then all of a sudden, the market ended up jumping. It was after a Fed meeting. I can't remember what it was. I don't know if it was a Fed. I think it was just some economic data that came out that worked. Market took off, and sure enough, cash flowed out like $260, $250, and that's, for me, that's really good. So, and then my portfolio hit an all-time high at the same time, after losing 500 on one trade and 60 on another swing trade. So, which hurts my feelings, but it's keeping me in the game. So it was some problems. I made some bad choices, and now I'm watching ARM, because ARM could be another catastrophe if I don't pay attention to it. Because ARM is now breaking down. Right? It's kind of a trend line I've got. It's come down through before. It's working on coming down to the 100-day. And, hopefully to get a bounce. But this looked good, but now that does not look good at all. So really have to keep an eye on it, because I may end up having to dump this one, which, all right, forcing me to look at it. Take responsibility, mister. Yeah, and I haven't even been able to cash flow this one at this point. So, I'm in, like, my average is 115. So I'm down, like, basically $6, $5-6. And so, yeah, it's not, I don't want this to get out of control. But again, it's like I like the company. But then you get to get away from the whole I like the company, and just you have to follow the chart. Because Cloudflare, I like Cloudflare. First of all, I like cybersecurity. I think it's a great place to invest for the future. But if the chart says get out, you just have to get out. And I didn't get out, and you know what I mean? What is it, FFA? FAFA? FAFO? Let me just do a little spelling bee for you this morning. Yeah, so I got a stinger. But hey, I pulled 109 out of the market this morning. So that's, that's huge for me. But no day trades. I'm not seeing anything. All right, so let me set an alert on this, and I'm just hoping that this doesn't spiral out of control. And I can't let it spiral out of control. Okay, but I can give it a day of, all right, look, we're sitting on the 20, and did it have to come back to the 20 and bounce off the 20? Is that what it needed to do? Right? So let me see, and I'm going to get this more accurate. So the 20, 109, 63. So yeah, it's just about right. So, it went through it, right? So that could have been, just a, an overshoot. Came up, down, up, and, but that didn't look good. But, possibly you could call it a double bottom. Who knows? So I'm just really hoping that we, in fact, I'm going to set an alert here to send me a little good news if it happens. I like good news. So we'll do that. And let's take a look at what, I'm not, these meme stocks, it's not me. Unless it really wants to fly, and I had nothing to do with that day. So, I just saw some other traders are watching GameStop and they're watching AMC, and these can go because there's just nothing that I'm seeing. That's worthy. So, this is sitting on all kinds of support right here. Right, the 9,451. So, and see, I do like this, right? So you've got you're breaking this level, and this thing could go to $5. So we'll watch what these these traders that they're just looking for blood in the water. They're like, do you get it? Really? You can't just really frustrated. I don't know why it's so slow this morning. I don't think I've got anything else running. So $19 million shares. The average on this is 50 million in a day, which blows me away that AMC would trade like that. So yeah, I am not interested. So yeah, I mean it's absolutely a little disappointing. I am not seeing anything this morning. Let's see if anything is just turning around. All right, hymns. This one's thinking about it, and not bad. What's the float on hymns? Let's see. That's going to be a higher float because it's not even on my scanner. Yeah, 145 million float, so yeah. Yeah, very anticlimactic this morning. Yeah, Nvdia is still, kind of pumping up to that 950 level. But I will watch Nvdia earnings, and if there's a dramatic pullback, we'll see what it is, but if there's a dramatic pullback, I am absolutely going to try to add to it. because it's one that I like to hold kind of longer term. It's volatile, but that's why, cash flowing, it's important. And it looks like CrowdStrike again, cybersecurity, and that hit 350 and spun off of it. So, which is fine. All right, Apple's holding. Let's see. We got to see what it does by the end of the day. But yeah, Apple's holding this level. So that's very exciting. I like it. And let's see. Tesla, that thing is just funny. When that goes, it's just gonna go. And then for no reason, not no reason. There'll be some kind of news, but yeah, it's just not like it. This doesn't seem to trade off what the company's actually doing. All right, and then IoT. I want to keep an eye on this one. For an ad back. Let's see what we got. Yeah, nice. Yeah, a little pullback on there. That's actually good. Got bought up right off the 9 today. Have to wait a little longer on that. Let's see. Let me move this up here. So yeah, nothing that exciting. Like, what? Oh, should I just get a coffee and just see if we get anything? I mean, Mark's been over 45 minutes. Some dramatic pulls, some dramatic pushes, flat action. If market goes to a new high, that could accelerate things. It just feels like nothing is going on. Just a grinding day. Take a look at DYN one more time. It's going for pre-market high. But still, 1.6 million shares of volume. Did DYN make the scan? Didn't make it this. Yeah, it didn't make my scan over here. So again, that means, was it DYN? I think the float's probably a bit higher than 50 million. Just over. All right, so 53. A little over 53 million float. But yeah, it's not rotating. This is just get in and sit and wait and hope. And it's like, no. Come on, arm. It even feels like a slow Monday. Well, yeah, it looks like Wix is going up on report, so Wix did good. People are apparently still building websites. Oh, that's a big jump. That's a big jump. Price target on Wix 160. Well, Jeffries, good call. Guy adjusted at 609. What was the price at 609? Yeah, at 609, what was it? Like 150? Yeah. So Jeffries is like, yeah, I'm in for 160. Yeah, good call, bro. Way to be on top of the market. Alright. Yeah, see, this is the thing. U.S. equity futures were flat Monday as traders look ahead to quarterly earnings from chipmaker Nvdia later in the week. 2 days away, people. Dow Jones Industrial Average futures were unchanged. Nvidia is scheduled to release its quarterly earnings Wednesday, and I'm pretty sure that's going to be after the bell. Oil prices were cautiously lower, with front month global benchmark North Sea Brent crude and U.S. West Texas Intermediate crude both down 0.5%. Amid political uncertainty in oil-rich Iran after the country's president died in a helicopter crash. Really? That's interesting. The president died in a helicopter crash? No kidding. I don't know what that means for them. You know? I mean, yeah. When we got funny things going on in this country, imagine what's going on over there. It's like, yeah, president died in, just a helicopter crash. We don't know what happened. It was an electric helicopter. Battery died. Psh, right out of the sky. Yeah. Be funny. Yeah, helicopter crash, but it blew up midair. You're like, a little suspicious. So, all right. So that's interesting. That news popped in under Wix. Yeah, that is funny. Not the helicopter crash, but this Needham is in here too at the 160 at 522 this morning. Like it's going to 160. I always wonder if these analysts don't just use technical analysis to make their calls. Because look, That's 165, which is where it's at right now. I mean, that's a pretty good zone right there on the chart. Right? This zone here, it's come above it. So, but if you're going to, give it a zone, it's in that zone. But it's just funny to me. Yeah. The stock's at 150 and the analysts are like, it's going to 160. And when it does, you better know we made the call. Really funny. I wonder what that job entails. And I mean, you obviously have to know a lot more than I know, but I just think sometimes I watch it, I see these analyst predictions, and I'm like, you're just reading the chart. I don't know that you're actually reading the P&E or the price and sales. What's their cash flow? Are they profitable? All right, Apple's holding this over this 191. That's exciting. All right, I wouldn't mind a little more cash flow. I know, it's like I'm kind of bummed. Like I'm sad today. There's nothing really working out, but I have to be happy. I mean, for me, it's a big deal. 109 in cash flow. That's a big deal. So I need to reward myself on occasion instead of just beat myself up all the time. All right. No. Hims is a funny. I wonder if that's that company that I see on Instagram running ads all the time. Really wonder if that's who that is. And that they're on the stock market. Yeah, the company seems a little, I don't know. I'm just a guy. Just give me a razor, some shaving cream, and some hairspray. And I'm good to go. So yeah, I'm just gonna say there is just nothing going on here. Nothing that is incredibly exciting except Apple. Apple's exciting. We're at, just take you kind of a little walk around because I think that's it for me today. I don't think there's anything I don't want to force anything. I kind of did that last couple days last week, but you can see we're coming up on the all-time highs. Just that. If it breaks through, I'm going to set an alert to get a decent breakthrough. Then, yeah, market could go. But I don't know, it's just weird. Like it's quiet in here because I haven't gotten comfortable with, I got hit with playing music, and it was royalty-free music, so it should be fine. But so it is quiet in here, but the market feels quiet. Like I've been in here before where I'm sitting and it's quiet, just like this, but it feels energetic, and today it just feels like nothing. Like the lag that I'm seeing in my computer right now, and which again could be from running the market and filming, is kind of how I feel. I feel like everything it's almost like we're in slow motion, and we're just and nothing's moving. Yeah, it's a very strange feeling. Like, and is that an intuition thing, right? Is that something just kind of that I need to be aware that I'm feeling? Like, there's just nothing to do. There's absolutely nothing to do. You know what there is to do? There is studying to do, learning, understanding more about this business, about my other businesses. But today just really seems like a day to not sit and stare at the market, because nothing's moving. And these are my swings. Kind of chatting about Apple looking good. Looks like Super Micro selling off. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I think that's it. There's no reason to sit here and just stare at the screen. It's like, let's go get some work done. Let's go learn something. Let's figure something out. And be prepared for tomorrow. Be prepared for the next opportunity. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a coffee. I do sit here with the market open as I'm working, and just in case something does happen that is interesting. But it's the first hour of trading, and I saw no day trades whatsoever. Nothing's popping out. The stocks that are at least in trend, the volume's too low, and I don't feel like sitting in something and taking a shot that it just collapses on me. I want to see some momentum, and so I'm going to just call it a day today, and I'll be back tomorrow, and I'm just going to go learn something today. There's got to be something out there for me to do. So, all right, hey, thanks for watching, and I know there's nobody watching, but just want to get used to saying that, because someday people might watch, and then I will be saying it perfectly, with the perfect tone and pace. All right, guys, have a good rest of the day. It's Monday. It's not over yet. It's not over. Tomorrow's another day, and we will make it happen. All right, I'll see you tomorrow.